How about Game 4 of that Thunder Spurs series, y'all?
Oh.
SGA and the Thunder up 2-1 going in.
Jeez.
Tim Robinson came to play, didn't he?
There you go. That might catch on. I like it.
Oh,
Wemby, right off the bat,
Robinson.
knocking down a three. They would lead by 15 in the first quarter.
Listen, they came out and played with that desperation. They knew they could not be down 3-1.
I just applaud
And the
Coach
big guy,
Johnson
he said Shaq, and the big guy dominated the whole game. Thank you. Now you can speak.
They finally came out of that kamikaze defense they were doing. I have no idea why they were doing it.
Wemby right back to himself.
Well, they were trying to keep SGA from not being hot, and then they did. Now they switched up.
They only scored 38 points in the first half. OKC.
He was never killing them.
But he was never wrong until it didn't.
Good shot right there.
There you go.
The other guys won the other two games.
Squared it up and knocked that thing down, Shaq.
Yes, he did.
50-38 halftime score.
Oh, man. We can't beat the nuns.
Hey, it's hard to beat the church on Sunday.
Dude, it was Tuesday. It was Sunday. Oh, it was Sunday.
Oh my God! See that? Yeah.
Are the days running together for you a little
I
bit?
forgot it was.
We had a conversation during this break.
What a good thing.
We know.
Hey,
We don't even know
I ain't
what
gonna lie.
Sunday
The
is.
good thing about this game, I got a chance to watch the whole hockey game last night.
San Antonio up the lead to 25 in the third quarter.
Bye-bye.
Oh, look out.
Come on, man.
Go back.
Find him. That's
Left hand. It's alive.
They were all over the floor, defensively in the passing lane, and then everybody's off to the races. Good pass.
It's only the second time in these playoffs that OKC was beaten in points off turnovers.
Oh, that's a foul.
That's a foul.
Ain't no foul. He ran into
Come on,
his
man.
own
You
man.
can't just tackle
He
people.
ran into his own man. Shut the hell up.
No, man. It was
flop
only
it.
two people on the side of the floor.
No, stop it. His man set the pick.
Exclamation point by
We
Wemby
don't
there.
soft
And
over there. We don't want no calls like that.
he had 33, 8, and 5, and 3 blocks. And so through the first 4 games, averaging 30, 10, and 3 blocks.
What are you looking for, Chuck?
I'm looking for Shaq. Damn, how low that list go?
Tim Hakeem. Olajuwon.
Yeah, that's too low. 30 was too low for me.
Okay. I was looking for you, big fella.
Exactly.
Hey,
So here we go.
So
Best 2 out of 3.
So we watched that game, and we were talking that night. I said, I have no idea what the Spurs are doing defensively.
Oh.
I said, that was so stupid what they were doing. I said, why are you doubling SGA at half court, giving these guys practice shoot-around jump shots? They switched it up last night because they're really missing Jalen now, and they're missing A.J. Mitchell.
A.J. Mitchell is already out for game
Because when you go
5.
back and look, if you actually study this OKC team, there's only 3 guys on that team can get their own shot. The rest of the guys get all that. They eat off of SGA's plate.
Oh, I disagree.
Well, we can disagree. When you go back and look, they were getting all these shots. None of these guys are one-on-one players. They're all good players, now don't get me wrong. But SGA has to do all the heavy lifting, and they stopped doubling these guys. And now, without Mitchell and without Jalen, they got to find some offensive scoring.
Kenny, what'd you think of that OKC defense?
I thought
I mean, the San Antonio
I
defense.
thought San Antonio had a great one-on-one defense, and they allowed Wemby to stay in the anchor spot. So once he was in the anchor spot, they became contested perimeter shots. Where before, I thought they floated Wemby out to the perimeter a little bit more in game 3. And in game 4, he didn't float as much. He became the anchor and he became the deterrent. Everyone talks about him blocking shot or altering. We also talk about him being the deterrent and not even taking shots.
The real reason why
I thought that was good.
The real reason why the Spurs won this game, because this guy right here, he set the tone. He made a comment, I don't know how to get my teammates more involved, but this is how you get your teammates more involved. When you dominate and they have to worry about you, get other guys over. With that 22 points in the first half, I think he ended the game with 33.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm talking about as a big man.
First of all,
you got to dominate the game.
Wemby played great, but the Spurs, OKC got to find a way to score. They've got, I say, this was going to be interesting.
They were taking the ball out the net more than
No, but not that, though. They just couldn't, they wasn't getting shots, man. I'm telling you, they were playing that stupid defense and game. No, it's just a lucky shot right here.
See?
Come on, man. You hit a half-court shot, it's luck.
It's not luck.
But the OKC got to find a way to score, man. They got to find a way to speed the game up because They're not leaving those shooters like they did in those games.
Alex Caruso didn't shoot a three-pointer
Because they weren't leaving.
Yeah.
It was very simple. I have no idea why they were playing that defense.
Is this?
That's Shaq's only.
That's not half court.
No, I know.
No, that's skill.
That's the only one you hit your life.
In your life?
That's
Not his life.
His whole life.
only
In a
three-pointer.
game.
In a game.
No, not in. Okay, but you said in his whole life, like he never made.
Kenny, you know why? Because I'm not soft like you, stepping out and shooting jumpers. I like to battle, punk.
I don't know.
That's
I'm
why.
just saying. That's the only one you hit. You said it was
Don't say
skills.
nothing. Don't say nothing.
Hey.
what?
I'm right here.
August 19th. I'm telling you right
I'm
now.
in August. I'm in August. Yeah, but
A departure from the normal May 19th, which we've passed.
It's always a game of adjustments.
Yeah.
I'm curious without Mitchell, this is when they miss Jalen.
And he's questionable again.
Questionable. So where they going to get their offense, unless Shea goes crazy, those other guys, how are they going to get their offense?
Well, I don't think San Antonio made you said it was poor. And it's only poor because they made shots. So you come into the
No, they didn't even get them.
No, but I'm saying if you come into this series and go, we're either going to allow, I think Ernie said this on game one, are either going to allow Shea to go crazy and play one-on-one, or you're going to double him and make other guys beat you. He elected to make other guys beat you. What makes you a great coach is, okay, you showed that you can do that. Now we're going to make the second adjustment.
Yeah, but
you had to make a decision either way. You had to make a decision.
You make a decision after the thing started. Shea had not played great in the playoffs, and they won game one. Why did he stick?
But you won game one, but you were down so many
It doesn't
points.
matter.
And you had to make a miraculous comeback to win.
But you know what? None of that matters if my guy gets 30 to 40 points. If my guys dominate like that, OKC don't have a chance because Shed ain't.
Oh, they have a chance. It's 2-2,
No, they don't have a chance.
But I'm curious what OKC is
Games
going
that
to
he
get
lost,
their
he didn't
score
play
from.
well.
Is Jalen going to come back or Mitchell going to come back? Because those are the only two guys.
Victor
other than Shea.
Wemby got to dominate.
That bench advantage that OKC has in this series, it was just 34-30 in Game 4 in favor of the Thunder, but it's 217-94 in that series. Tim McMahon, who joined us the other night, says Jalen Williams is again questionable, but the injury designation has been changed from left hamstring soreness to strain.
Man, they need both of those guys, but AJ is out again. It's going to be interesting tomorrow night.
So as a Knicks fan, who would you be more afraid of facing in the finals? The Thunder right now or the Spurs?
I got to tell you that right now, believe it or not, it would be the Spurs. Because even though the Thunder, the reigning defending NBA champions that walked into San Antonio and won Game 3, in the end, what transpired in Game 4 really, really matters. Not only did they get blown out, not only did they come out so flat, not only did they shoot about 15% from three-point range and about 31% from the field, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was held in relative check, but they've got a couple of injuries in their backcourt. And so when you look at the fact that health is an issue, J-Dub is out, and you've got others that are hobbling around, it does become a bit concerning. Now, you juxtapose that to the San Antonio Spurs. They're young, they can be erratic, but their primary ball handlers in De'Aaron Fox and Dylan Harper, they're back. They weren't there for games, in Fox's case, he wasn't there for games 1 and 2, and Harper obviously got injured in the first game. The point is that Stephon Castle had primary ball handling responsibilities, and he had about 20 turnovers. That's not his position. He's playing out of position. He's an off guard. He's a small forward. He's a tweener in that way. Rough rider, fearless as hell, really attacks with vigor, goes after you. He's a treasure to watch and to have on your squad. But being point guard is not his position. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. You got De'Aaron Fox and Dylan Harper up in there as your primary ball handlers. And when you combine that with Castle, and then you look at Wemby at 7'5" and the havoc he causes, that is cause for concern if you're a New York Knicks fan. I can't deny it.
Whoever comes out of that Western Conference is going to be a little bit of a handful for anyone. But
It's a favorite.
Knicks